Well, hi, this is Jay.
And this is Jen with the Brew Tube.
We're doing something new today. We are doing a coffee review by remote. We've never done this before. This is a Zoom thing. We're going to see how this goes. My question to you is, what's in your cup? We talk about coffees being bold, being chocolatey, being intense, smooth, acidic, fruity, but we never really get into the importance of the bean.
We have actually talked about the beans a little bit, right? In different past videos, we've explored Arabica beans, we've explored
Robustas.
The Robustas, yes, thank you. And the Robustas we know are the most popular ones. However, we have talked about the beans, and probably you're thinking, why didn't they get into this sooner? Well, we are getting into it now, but we started to think about
the health aspects.
There's always coffee is good for you. Have your cup of Java in the morning, right? It's a perfect way to start your day. Now we're going to talk today about a little bit about mold and mycotoxins, which is a big thing in coffee because conventional coffee farming around the world typically involves the use of heavy pesticides. If the coffee beans are not dried properly, that causes mold. And instead of getting that health kick that, coffee has typically been marketed as, you may possibly be putting mycotoxins and mold into your body.
So quality matters.
Quality definitely matters.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So organic, clean growing practices. What can you tell me about that?
We've talked a little bit in the past about single origin coffees, right? And single origin meaning it being traceable, having that transparency, understanding what the farmers' methods are. When you get into the blends a little bit more, the traceability does not become as transparent, and you don't know how the coffee is being processed and treated.
So it's even more difficult with blends because you could be sourcing coffee from all over the place to make this blend, and it may not have any remote health benefits whatsoever. It could be full of pesticides and toxins.
Yes, exactly. So something that we did learn in researching what to look for in coffee is something called the Smithsonian Bird-Friendly Standard certification, and it's basically the gold standard in coffee production. If you have this bird-friendly certification, it's stating that it's protecting the migratory birds and their inhabitants at the same time.
Let's talk about what you found here, Purity Coffee, because really something special.
Purity Coffee.
There it is.
Yes, it is. A lot of coffee producers, manufacturers do not do lab testings on mold. But this particular company called Purity Coffee does actually do lab testing, and they guarantee that their products do not have mold.
You sent me a bag of this coffee. I ground up the beans. The beans had a beautiful color to it. The aroma was lovely, and I brewed a cup. I'm drinking it currently, and I can tell you that it is smooth, it is chocolatey, it's not bitter, it's not acidic, and it's just really quite delightful because no matter how healthy the coffee is, if it doesn't taste good, you're not going to have it.
They say that at Purity Coffee, every decision we make is based on health first. Our specialty grade organic beans are sourced from regenerative biodynamic farms and have the Smithsonian Bird Friendly certified designation. So they test to avoid mycotoxins and apply the latest scientific research continually to improve how they formulate and roast their coffees to make them healthier and clean.
High in antioxidants. It has great cognitive support because remarkably, if it's not a clean coffee, you think you're getting that cognitive boost, that little kick that you're hoping for, and it could actually be taking you the other way.
Yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize too. Mold is not something, that impacts you immediately, but over the course of time, mold can really impact your health. And instead of getting that boost of like, ooh, I feel good, you may actually get that fog brain and that sluggishness, and may not even realize that, your coffee may potentially be causing that. We actually found this great video that we're going to link here in our show on coffee and some of the brands out there that you really should avoid from a health perspective because of the farming practices and the lack of traceability and transparency. So I think that will be really helpful, like it was for us, for you to check out that video also.
We are not being paid to endorse purity in this video. This is something
Absolutely.
we decided to do, right? But there
Right.
are other brands that deserve honorable mention. Bulletproof Coffee is one. I'm a Bulletproof Coffee guy. I start every day drinking Bulletproof Coffee because I fast every day, and I just think their coffee is absolutely amazing. Life Boost, you found a couple others?
Yeah, Clean Coffee, the Clean Coffee company, Counterculture Coffee, which has very high transparency sourcing, and then Keon. These are respectable coffees. Sorry, but they're not going to be cheap either.
Yeah,
they're not cheap.
that's the thing.
They're not cheap.
If you're going to put good
yes.
stuff in and expect good stuff out, you're going to have to invest.
If you are drinking a healthy coffee every morning, right? Do you need to have your usual 3 to 5 cups?
Well, here's the problem with that theory, hun, is that it tastes really good. You're going to want to, you might want a second or third cup. So
yes, it really does. Yeah, it really does taste good. It's very smooth and silky. I really notice a difference.
Mm-hmm. On that note, I wanted to just thank you all for watching. If you like the content we're bringing to you, please like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell for notifications.
Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
So this is Jay and Jen with
The Brew Tube.
We're coming to you one
cup at a
time. One cup at a time. And sometimes one bag of coffee at a time.
Well, no, hopefully not.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the next.